This is a drama-filled week. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let's get right into it. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. So, Nicki, this is why you don't always want to help people, okay? Now, she did this as a favor. Lucian Grange has a son called Elliot Grange. He has 10K projects. 10K projects signed, Ice Spice. And obviously, Nicki and Drake will do anything for the Granges because they run the music industry. Lucian Grange runs Universal Republic. Okay? So anyways, you saw Drake with Ice Spice. That was a co-sign. And then Nicki with Ice Spice and the fake signing and all that. Well, Ice Spice has a friend that's turning on her now. She's exposing everything. So these text messages are going to be hard to read. Let me see if I can blow them up on Instagram. Because basically the gist of it is Ice Spice thinks that Nicki Minaj was being ungrateful. Ungrateful for I don't know what. And, she doesn't really like her. Shocker. I mean, most people don't. Even though Nicki's Nicki, she doesn't really get along with females too well. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see. Instagram. If you ask me, Ice Spice is being super ungrateful because this is crazy. This is why it makes people not want to help anybody because they always end up turning on you eventually. Drake's helped plenty of people and they're all turning on him now, which is, it happens. I'm not talking about Kendrick. I'm talking about other people. Kendrick was really already on his way to being Kendrick. He went on tour with Drake. That was about it. And he was on Drake's second album, but it was like an interlude. And really, that didn't be like, oh my gosh, Kendrick. Kendrick is already going to be Kendrick, He had already done songs with certain people in LA. He was signed to Dr. Dre. He was under TDE. It was all set up for him to win. He was good. He's good, So it's like it is what it is. Okay, so we got let's see if these are better quality. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna just read it, and that's basically what she says because she keeps saying, "Oh, when Wayne was signing me, I didn't question blah blah, but me and her are different places in our career when that happened." Not really. Nicki Minaj. From the come up DVDs we were doing and everything, she had a buzz already, and then she got with Gucci and was doing that. She wasn't in the best place for negotiating, but questioning. Yeah, in the beginning, I mean, Nicki probably questioned a lot with her first album though. But me and her are different places in our career when that happened. I'm already signed. Why would I work backwards? Well, wait, no, because you needed the Nicki cosign to get to the next level. And it's just necessary. She gaslights me too much. I gotta love her from a distance, from my mental health. And then her friend says, this is the best way I can describe it. Nicki is like those people who believe that kids today shouldn't get student loan forgiveness because they had to pay for it back when they went. That's a fact. She just proved a good point. I don't want student loan. I don't want to pay for student loan forgiveness. And then she goes, ha, but mind you, we wanted to pay Nicki. It makes sense that her friend says. Her artist fee, yes, 100%. I think she's jealous that I own all my masters because she says, James, you think you the man and you think you so cool in the interview. And then it goes on to say, how'd the call go yesterday on a good note? And then Ice Spice says, open-ended again. But then James called me with Nicki's old manager of 11 years. And he said she was being unfair asking for too much. Who would that be? Huh. Anyways, which is what everyone's been telling me. And it's hard to negotiate with her because she doesn't let people talk like lawyers or James, etc. Then her friend says, just woke up. That's just so annoying, bro. Bro. Does she just not realize that she's asking for too much? And then Ice Spice says, no, she doesn't think so at all. And then her friend says, so frustrating. Do you think you guys will be able to come to a compromise? And then Ice Spice says, hopefully, but we're about to put out another record in June for the Barbie soundtrack, which is an opportunity I brought her. Because Barbie asked me to do it alone, but since that's her brand, I invited her on, and she doesn't even see that as me bringing her something. Of course not. Nicki's Ice Spice, you will be lucky to be around in a year or two. And that'll be, 3-year career? Nicki has been doing stuff since 2006, So we're talking about 18 years, It's like, come on. Ice Spice, you're nowhere near what Nicki is. And I'm not being biased or anything. Nicki's a great rapper. The only person that can compete with Nicki is Cardi B. And she does compete. She kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. Damn, Ice Spice is dissing her mom. I cut her off, by the way. Not speaking with her till January. Oh, she's not speaking to her mom till January. She cut her off. Then she says, oh my God, does she realize that? They asked her to do it. That's the thing. People always say about her, she'll always think she's doing you a favor. That's her friends. Did she do more, or do you feel like that's what's best? And then Ice Spice responds, no. It's plus she wants publishing from all my songs, including third-party writing competitions. So anything I write for other people, do we believe that Ice Spice is writing her music? Mind you, I had a Taylor Swift collab before I had the Nicki one. Oh, so why were you even with Nicki? And then her friend says, is the Taylor collab coming out? And yes, I know. I mean, did your mom do more annoying stuff? Or did you just feel like a break was necessary? It doesn't even feel like these two were best friends, the way she's talking. She's also, bro, now that I'm thinking about it, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. I think we're forgetting that when Nicki was coming up, the deals people were getting at that time, early 2000s, it wasn't early 2000s. It was late. It was like 2009 she got signed. Weren't artists friendly at all? Literally not until recently? This is spoken like some two idiots. What's this is so dumb. Ice Spice says, basically she was saying because that she sang, oh, wait. Oh, no, that's old. That's from the first one. Yo, Nicki, stop working with these females. Stop. How do we know, the Taylor Swift thing? Taylor might have done that with her, and that would have been it. It might have been. That doesn't mean you're gonna get Taylor's fan base might not like Ice Spice's music. Nicki. Let's see. Let's just go to. Is Ice Spice bigger than Nicki now? For right now, Ice Spice. 18 million listeners. That's nothing to bat an eyelash at, right? And then you got Nicki Minaj. 50 million, okay? Monthly listeners. Ice Spice, you have a lot of work to do. That's all I gotta say. I mean, come on, man. You want to go to another level. Taylor didn't embrace you. You guys are friends. You guys did a song together. Nicki was embracing you, but I don't know how that ended. And honestly, you got exposed, dude. You got exposed. Your friend exposed your texts. It's a problem. Nicki should only be friends with. She should be friends with Cardi B. I think her would get along. So this person posted right here. They said Kendrick on Drake's ass. Keisha Cole down bad behind a 24-year-old man from ATL. Ice Spice calling Nicki ungrateful like her mom. Baby Storm. OVO hates Drake. This has been a long, messy week. It has been. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Let me know what you guys think. I think that Ice Spice is tripping. Listen, if you didn't want to do a deal with Nicki, you shouldn't have done a deal with Nicki. And honestly, how do we know that she brought her to the bar? Like, she could just be saying that. Like, maybe they wanted her to do one song. Maybe Nicki had opportunity to do other songs. Who knows? Maybe they said, hey, do you think you can get in touch with Nicki? Because they didn't have contact on her. I don't know. But, like, for her to call her ungrateful is laughable. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.